Alright, welcome to part 12 of Sonic Colors. We're doing the post-game, and it's the Sonic Simulator. I collected all the red rings. All of them.
Wait, so
And
is this a re-recording of something that we didn't record, or are we just finishing this?
It's just this part.
Okay, we've done so much with this fucking game.
Gotta give away that illusion, why don't you?
Oh, I mean, we re-recorded a bunch of stuff.
Oh, well.
Trust me. I made sure to finish everything last night. And then go to sleep till like 3 because of that 30-minute one.
We've re-recorded 2 different Let's Plays over again.
2? You mean X?
Oh,
X2,
3, yeah, I'm sorry. X2, X4, and Sly.
X4. Well, X4 was a straight up redoing. Not a...
yeah, that was new footage, right. So, basically 2.
Sly. This one is also a re-recording.
Well, this is in the AT era of Blue Zone after Terrence.
So is this before so is this before Chronicles or after Drift?
What? You did not play those.
Actually, also, since this technically is in the theme, by the time of this audio recording for this, Tangle and Whisper have been brought into an actual Sonic game. Well,
that is actually really sweet.
The iOS Sonic Forces Dash, but, you know, it's still, this is the first time in history where an actual, like, comic book character was brought into the video games.
And Charmy and Amy. Are we a joke to you?
Are we not going to talk about the Sonic Spinball?
I was gonna say Charmy and Amy, technically. They originated from a manga.
Did they?
Yeah.
Charmy technically did, but it's not the same Charmy. Amy, I don't know what you're talking about. From the manga?
Apparently it was the same manga.
Huh.
So
like
Amy,
Amy
debuted from a manga, and Cream the Rabbit debuted in Sonic CD.
I mean, if we're technically talking about that, Vector debuted in the concept art of Sonic 1.
Yeah, he's a reused character. That's fine. It's not from a different continuity. He's just being reused. That's common in a lot of games.
Oh wait, no. You know, you say comic. I forgot that the cartoon was a thing. Oops.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Freedom Fighters debuted in Saturday AM before the Archie comics.
Wait, I think the comics came out before Saturday AM because it was promoting Saturday AM, the original miniseries.
What's it?
Yeah, that one's kind of hard. That one's really difficult because...
I mean, they were made for the TV show.
Yeah. But there are some... Because if I remember correctly, in the Archie comics, Rotor, in the beginning of the series, Rotor is still called Boomer.
Yeah, because that was still the pilot. They were still going by the pilot.
And I think Antoine's last name was still Depardieu. I don't think it was Colette, DeColette, whatever his last name is.
DeColette. So apparently, initially, AOS2H and Satam were supposed to be in the same timeline.
Yeah, how the fuck would you how was that supposed to happen?
Yeah, AOS2H was supposed to be the prequel, and Satam was supposed to take place after.
So what you're saying is that...
I mean, Sonic Spinball had both the Scratching Grounder and Sally, right?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Wait, does Stick count as a canon immigrant?
Wait, what?
Sticks.
Does Sticks count as what?
A canon immigrant?
The fuck does that supposed to mean?
You don't know what that term is?
No. What is it?
It's a trope. It means that they originated from a different continuity and got brought into the mainstream.
That's being brought into
I think it's the Olympic Games.
Yeah, being brought into an Olympic game is... I mean...
It's being a crossover with Mario is more important than in a mobile game, to be fair.
I suppose. I mean, still, I think it's still...
it's still the most popular canon immigrant is Scrooge McDuck.
Yes. I still think it's a feat in itself that we actually got comic characters in an official game.
Yeah.
I'm not the hugest fan of Tangle and Whisper, but it's still interesting.
I'm not either.
I mean,
I'm not gonna crap on anyone, but
I like
unless they start arguing something.
I like Whisper's design. She looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I don't read comics, but I dig their designs.
As far as like the character goes,
Like, honestly, if they brought in Whisper in a game, and she's pretty much, oh look, it's the Avatar done right, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I got from Whisper, and I think that's what they might do with her.
Yeah, because they did say that their designs specifically were made. What if they were in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it with Tangle easily. Especially with that tail of hers. That's fucking Werehog. Oh my god, I didn't even... Yeah, she's the fucking Werehog.
Except better.
Yeah. It's like if Sonic just legitimately had Gum Gum arms.
Oh yeah, I remember I brought up in the original. I thought you smashed the coal ring with the block.
Nah.
Oh well. Now I have to piss rock, I guess.
Why does the Sonic have a little antenna on him again?
It's a robot.
Okay, oh, that's just... Okay.
It's a little arcade Sonic.
Yeah, remember in the future, the Silver Arc in Sonic Universe that Evan Stanley wrote, those mini Sonics?
Yeah.
Robots on? Yeah, that's what the mini Sonics are based off.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, apparently, I think Ian's run, the last issue, is in September. And then after that, Evan's going to be the
No. Ian's not leaving.
He's not leaving, but
They're
I believe...
he's co-write. They're co-writers now.
Yeah, but I believe Evan's going to have a little bit more control, or is it going to be equal distribute?
Equal.
Oh, okay. I mean, what... Because Evan's been on the team since the...
2011.
Yeah, since after the Genesis wave. I think her first...
And remember, she also wrote an episode of Sonic Boom.
Yes, she did. I don't...
And her artwork was in Sonic and the Black Knight.
Mm-hmm. In terms of writing, she did the Silver Story. What else did she do?
She also did the mini-series, that one-shot in the annual.
Which one? IDW?
Yeah.
I'd have to take a look at that again.
It's the one where Silver's planting with Blaze.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Oh, shocking! It's Silver again. Surprise!
Yeah, it's like it's her baby, and she's part of the reason why people like Silver.
You know what? Yeah, you're probably right.
Her and Ian, like with her, it's like she made that fan comic. Ian, he pretty before IDW or the reboot, he pretty much made Silver his 06 counterpart, except not as a joke.
Well, he made Silver likable.
Yeah.
Cause I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too fond of Silver being dorky, because that's like, I don't want to say Western bad, but it's like, that's not how he's supposed to be. It's okay to have a different side to a character. But it's like,
I don't mind Silver being an idiot, but dorky, because there is a difference between being an idiot and being a dork. And I do agree with you on a certain aspect, but I don't mind Silver just being kind of tactless, because he has no social skills, because he doesn't interact with people, because he's from a destroyed world.
well, not anymore.
Whatever. I don't know. Because now, according to that article that you wrote, not you, but you showed me, apparently that whole thing was a mistranslation to begin with.
Well, apparently, as far as we're aware, we don't know. It could.
I honestly, I believe it. Because the...
Hey, Terrence, you want to get angry?
Oh no. Oh, I'm.
You know Kamek?
Kamek from Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his species.
Apparently.
name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, the Mario names are all misconstrued. You know, it's...
Yeah.
Bowser's name is Koopa.
No, but it's like, I thought Kamek was specifically that one character, not the entire.
I mean, in America, yes, Kamek is that one specific one. He's at least the poster.
Yeah,
boy.
that's look. These special stages suck. I'm sorry, audience.
No, yeah.
Like honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I'd rather collect all the red rings in Lost World than colors.
No, I mean these are kind of dumb. So I don't.
I feel that,
I don't
honestly.
care. I don't care if we turn this into like a Sonic podcast.
I kind of do because
we're only recording one part. We may as well make it.
I don't want to do a Sonic podcast. I'll do a gaming podcast, but not Sonic.
I mean, you want those views, Deji? We'll make a Sonic podcast.
No, because wait, I'll do it unless I become the CM Punk of Sonic Tubers.
I don't know what that is.
CM Punk is a wrestler, and he's popular because he's good on the mic, he's entertaining, but what his rise to fame was pretty much making a rant on live television 9 years ago yesterday, pretty much complaining about every problem within WWE.
Oh, really? That's ballsy.
Yeah, because it was like, well, my contract is expiring in 3 weeks, and WWE is like, go ahead, do it.
Wow.
Like, they want to make the rivalry mean something. So his contract actually was expiring. So if he had won, he won the championship, and it's like, oh, I'm gone. If he didn't renew, he probably would have taken the championship and probably gone somewhere.
Wow. I mean, that's respectable.
It happened with Ric Flair.
Woo!
When he left WCW. He took the World Heavyweight Championship with him, so now that was he took it to WWE.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always.
You can ask Kara more. She's more deep into the wrestling side of things than I am.
I've always considered thinking about just having a little Sonic podcast because I'm not even just doing it for reviews. I want to fucking talk about this franchise because I have a lot to say.
Book club for Sonic.
I mean, can we make it about other games as well?
No, yeah,
just
but I would just like to have a.
No. The reason why I say don't do Sonic because it's like we're gonna run out.
Because then you'll be stuck in it. Yes,
I mean, fine. We're
With the
already
drought
seeing that,
going on.
honestly.
I know having a YouTube focused on one thing can bite you in the ass.
Yeah, just look at PokeTubers.
Well, because if you do something other than what you're good for or what you're known for, people don't watch it.
Yes.
And then
that's why I want to be varied.
That's why that's why I guess in terms of like video games or anime, being a reviewer is probably the better of the two because you can just do whatever you want.
You can have one that's more popular than the others, but if you're varied, that's fine.
And if you're just enjoyable to listen to.
Plus, I'd rather be known for Mario and Mega Man than Sonic.
That's weird because
really fine.
I've never understood how, like, Sonic videos do more than Mario on YouTube, and I don't fucking get it.
I know why. Story.
I mean,
you can make video essays talking about the story.
If you really wanted to, you could make a video lore story about Mario.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I don't know why people keep thinking like you can't come up with an interesting Mario story.
Especially
like,
since you
have let me introduce you to the Mario and Luigi games.
No, not even that. It's like you could do so much with these characters.
Yeah, because technically, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong, Wario Land, Donkey Kong Country, they're all in the Mario universe. They all happen.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like when you have Donkey Kong, because you basically have Yoshi's Island that starts off Mario, and then the events in Donkey Kong technically do happen, which leads...
And then you have the Wario stuff.
Yeah, which leads into Mario Brothers, and then Super Mario Brothers. It can work. There is a lore there.
And then the Luigi's Mansion stuff.
Not to mention the oddest connections about how, like, apparently Mario Party has all of the characters celebrating their own birthdays, and then Yoshi's Island DS further confirms they're all born at the same time.
Yeah.
And then New Island says, "Oh, fuck you, Yoshi's Island. That ending didn't happen."
We don't talk about that game.
I fucking hate
And
New
then we
Island.
have the anomaly of Luigi's Mansion 3DS that
time travel.
time travel from partners in time.
Wait,
and
what?
The coffee.
Professor Egad made a time machine to send Luigi in time on the 3DS version, just to be like a test dummy, because it's supposed to explain the co-op mode. Yeah.
Oh wait, Luigi
And
originated
also
in the 3DS game, not Luigi's Mansion 3?
He made his first debut in the 3DS remake, but it was supposed to be a teaser for free.
Well, yeah, and also, I want to say his origins are that Egad was having a sip of bean coffee and spilled it.
Yeah, because he does. The producers did say he does taste like coffee.
Why does Luigi taste like coffee?
I don't know.
He's gooey.
I don't know.
And green.
Also, he gains a water weakness because in Luigi's Mansion 3DS, he can take water just fine.
See, okay, all right.
I don't know.
Hear me out on this. What if instead of coffee, Luigi was made of cum?
Is sex the only thing that really is on your mind?
I want out of this book club right now.
Cum is stored in the brain.
Okay, look. Real talk. I roast Sean, but at least he's brave enough to actually reveal his true self on Twitter. You try to be quote unquote professional.
Cum is stored in the brain, and I got a headache.
The part's over. Come on.
I have a headache right now.